the baseball between the Bombers and the Pitbulls. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The Bombers, the left fielder, Tony.
Here's the
Gwynn.
first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
7 o'clock.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Weather should be one strike, and now it's 0-2. Alomar is really a rare talent. Cool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Willie.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bellinger.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
The windup and the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Republic. The first baseman, Nolan.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones.
Chipper.
First pitch on its way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Ken Griffey Jr.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Thomas.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And this is popped up near second base. Alomar is there. 1 down. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Alomar.
Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting it.
So here now's the pitcher, Bob Feller. Line drive to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Leading off the inning, Omar Vizquel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The shortstop, Omar.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So striding in, number 26. He stands in for the first time in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. So stepping in, Jacob deGrom, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Mays comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Mays is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Smokey Blondie. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The catcher, Smokey.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Count still full, 3-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 24.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Really?
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. hit sharply on the ground. Vizquel picks it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3-4-5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swung on and missed, and that's into the box now. Roberto Alomar as we begin the top of the fourth.
Dominican Republic.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. That's by him for strike one. The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Alomar aboard here at first with nobody out. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the back.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Chipper Jones.
Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Count is 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. It is offered and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's going to get down out there. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Digging in to try it again. Number 26.
Number
Trying to
26.
keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw won't get him. Now to the plate.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob.
Aroldis Chapman answers the
Your
call
attention,
from the
please.
pen here in the 4th
Now
as they
pitching.
didn't get the outing they were
Aroldis.
hoping for from their starter.
Man.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the ready now, Chipper Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things
The
not
third
looking
baseman,
very good so far in this
Chipper.
one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost,
Griffey
Matty. Almost went deep his last
Jr.
AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas.
35. Frank
And he fouls this one off.
Thomas.
Griffey Jr. base runner at first with 1 out. Behind 0-2 now. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Roberto
Now back,
Alomar.
second
Flied out in
baseman,
his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Alomar.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Count remains at 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Tony.
And he got him out in front
Gwynn.
that time. Strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To his left, Wagner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now batting, Roberto Alomar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Alomar.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hannes Wagner, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Number 0.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Vizquel brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Christian Yelich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Christian Yelich.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The catcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Mays. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The tag, and he is out. Dennis Eckersley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Dennis Eckersley.
Here it comes. Fouled off.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind Owens.
Can't imagine he comes back. Ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
Outside.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Ken Griffey Jr. is on deck. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A chance for Chipper at third. Scooped up on to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. So with 2 gone now, Jr. gets a shot with the bases empty. And that misses inside 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Alomar gloves it. And the throw from shallow right in time. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Left fielder, number 24.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Griffey.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gwynn will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. 2. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Full count now. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Another payoff pitch. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping into the box,
Now
Roberto
back,
Alomar.
second
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Alomar.
Raleigh Fingers takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Now batter, number 0.
He's set and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Juan Soto will get the call.
Please. Now coming into pinch hit. Juan Soto.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fingers is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
The count now at 2-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. He's set the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Payoff pitch on its way. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done from the stretch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he is out on the tag. Josh Hader is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning.
Josh Hader.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Now batter, number 26.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. And, in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses, 3-2.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit.
Coming into pinch hit.
Number 31 takes the mound.
Now pitching. Rob Nen.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even, 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have it? Pudding if you don't eat your meat.
Tony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the run is Griffey, and they can't run it down. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. And he popped him up. Junior's coming in, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field.
Alomar.
Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out here. Lee Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Smith.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie May.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy
Cody.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is right there, 1 down. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off there 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
1-2 now. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Here comes the payoff pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The first baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Taken by Alomar. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch record.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. 1-0 the count. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, number 26, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Please. Now pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A bouncer to the left side. There to take it is Chipper. And that's the first out. Sliding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the clock.
1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball. Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. 1-0 count. Here it is. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Alomar takes his lead at third with one away. Bruce Sutter answers the call now looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Rogers Hornsby will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
Number 5.
Now at the plate, Smokey Wandy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Bruce Sutter.
Leading off for the Bombers, the pitcher, Bruce Sutter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Sutter is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. No balls and a strike to count. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Hit to short. Wagner comes up with it. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
3-2, full count. Soft liner towards short. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Mays. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings Billy Wagner takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Billy Wagner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. So it's first and second now. Nobody out.
Baseman.
And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Hot shot towards the hole. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
24.
Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Hard liner to center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. One run is scored. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting.
In now, Frank Thomas. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base. Nobody out. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Griffey has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third.
The second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Hit on the ground out to short. Vizquel hoops it up. The tag, and the winning run is out at home plate. At the plate, Honus Wagner. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's the first pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Drives it out to deep right center field. Junior's in pursuit. He's got it as the winning run is. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Riding in. Once again, Nolan Arenado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Popped him up. Jones in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ozzie Smith is going to come in and pinch hit here, as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. On the ground to the left side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and there's your possible winning run on base to start off their half of the 10th. Digging in, Smokey Blondie. The winning run is at first base.
Blondie.
Here's the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Alomar backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Willie Mays, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here's the first pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Billy Wagner takes the mound to start the 11th inning. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Omar Vizquel goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jones will put this one away. Standing in, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Chipper.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Vizquel picks it up, and a good throw gets him one gone. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Fouled off. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
On base. The winning pitcher is Billy Wagner. The loss goes to Billy Wagner. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.